We'll start with the LR0 steps. So first step is what? Augment the given grammar. Then second step is draw the conical collection of LR0 items. Whenever you are creating the LR parse table, there is a must need of conical collection of items, LR0 items. Then number the production, third step. Fourth step is create the parsing table. Fifth step is stack implementation. Sixth step is draw the parse tree. These three steps are same as before of your LL1 grammar. The first three steps will get differ for LL1 to LR0 grammar now. So we'll go through the example. How to give the first step is what? We need to give the augment the given grammar. So augment the given grammar means we need to add another production like S tends to S dash, then S tends to A, then A tends to A, capital A or B. Now once it's got over, now if I consider a grammar like this, if I given with S tends to dot AA, it means what? Nothing will be read. If I give the dot at the right hand side, that is called as what? Conical items, LR0 conical items. If I give dot at the starting itself means I not read anything, nothing I read at the right hand side. If I give A dot A means I read what? Which symbol? Only an capital A. If I give S tends to A dot means what? Read everything at the right hand side. It means what? If I give AA, so that it get reduced to what? Particular S. So now by having this production, we go on calculating what? Conical LR0 items. How we need to draw that? To start that, first we need to understand what? S tends to dot S, then S tends to, see here we are having two functions. How we are having LL1 grammar with the two function, that is first and follow method. Yes or no? The same thing for your LR grammar, we need to understand what? Closure and goto functions. Closure and goto functions. What do you mean by closure? The closure is nothing but if we are having dot at the left of your variable, then we go on giving the production with what? Here we need to give S dash tends to S. If I having left variable with the left with the dot symbol, all the production of that particular variable are start with what? Dots only. So now see here, S is a variable. If S of the left symbol is having with what? Dot. So whatever the production of a S we are having, that all start with what? Dot symbol only. Means I need to write S tends to what? Dot AA. Now same we need to apply here. See here, what we need to consider? The left symbol of a variable we are having dot. See, the variable is what here? A with the left symbol, what we are having? Dot. So now we go on write all the production of A with the start with what? Dot only. So here capital A is nothing but what? Dot A, capital A or B. I think you understood the closure. Closure is nothing but if the variable is given with left symbol with an dot symbol, all the production of that particular variable will start with what? Dot. So now same thing if I consider here. So I will write it S dash tends to dot S, S tends to what? Dot S, then S tends to dot AA, then A tends to what? A tends to what? What we are having? A tends to dot small a or B. So now I will consider here the same thing I consider here. Now I will start drawing the conical collection of LR0 items. Means first I have given with what? Draw the S dash tends to dot S, S tends to dot AA, then A tends to dot AA or B. This is the first closure we are having. So now if I go on moving the dots at the right hand side, so I will consider with an S symbol. If I move the dot at the right hand side, then it will become S dash tends to S dot. So this is one more state we are having. Okay, now if I am having another thing is what? I need to move dot symbol. So if I on a capital A, so now what happens? S tends to A dot A. Is this complete the closure? No. Why? The left of it here it's end. Okay, nothing will be there after this particular dot symbol. So it is end of the thing. But here what happens? After this dot we are having capital A. Means capital A is nothing but what? Variable. So the left of an variable, if it's given with a dot symbol, you go on write all the production of that particular variable with start with what? Dot. So now what I will write? A tends to, that is dot A, capital A or dot B. Okay. Now is there anything? See here, we cannot divide further because it's dot with what on? Terminal. Yeah, dot with on terminal. Dot after we are having with what? Terminal. So don't need to write the closure of terminal. Just we need to give the closure once the dot behind what? Your variables, not on terminals. See after dot what we are having? Terminals. No need to divide further. Understood this? So now the next is what? One more thing is what? For this particular production, one more is on small a. Okay, so now how I will write? A tends to A dot capital A. See, if the dot will go to what? After your small a symbol. Here again what happens? The dot will be there on left of your variable. So left of variable means I'm going on writing all with what? Dot AA or dot B. Understood? Now this get over now. Now one more is what here? One more is thing is we are having with what? Dot B. So dot B means A tends to B dot. It's also and over only here itself. Now is there any go to functions we need to apply? No, because the dot symbol is there what here? At the right hands of the dot. It is end of it. But here what happens? On the symbol of A, see the left of variable we are having with what? Dot. So how we need to write? If we are having A, then how we need to write? S tends to A dot. This is one more state. So can you write one more time of a closure here? Capital A closure? No, because the dot will be at the end of this particular production. No need to write the closure. Now here if I'm having one more is what? Dot on what? A. The dot on small a means what? Always it will go to what? That is A dot, small a dot, capital A. Then capital A is nothing but what? Dot A, capital A or dot B itself. So always dot on A is moved to where? Here itself. And dot on B, as same as this. The dot on B, where it will go? It will come to this state itself. Now the same thing here, you need to apply the dot on capital A. The dot on capital A is moved to where? It's go to the next state. The dot on capital A. The dot on capital A, how we write? The dot on capital A can be given it as what? A tends to A, capital A dot. Is there any closure can write further? No, because dot end here. But dot on small a, the dot on small a will be on same state only, and dot on small b is on the next state. Understand this? I think you understood this. Nothing will be there, just take the production, try to write the closure of each of the variable. If closure is not applied the terminal, just we need to write the closure on variable. Variable is nothing but what? For a capital letters, not a small letters. Is there, am I writing any closure for this? No, just I need to write like this itself. If I'm having here dot a means what? Again we need to write, apply the dot production on dot things on what? The production of capital A symbol. I think you understood this. Then just give the numbers. So this first state is what? I0. Second state is what? I1. This is I2. This is I3. This is I4. And this is I5. And this is I6. So this is what? Second step of your conical collection of LR items. This is the conical collection of LR0 items. LR0 items are nothing but dot at the right hand side. Once it is reaches to end, then it read all the strings, all the letters. Understood this? Why I'm giving A is here? Dot on A will be what? It will dot on A. Dot on A will be what? This only, right? The dot on B, it will come here. Understood this? Now we'll start drawing the third step is what? Number the production. So number the production means what? We are having S dash tends to S, then S tends to what? A, then A tends to what? A, capital A or B. Now I will number the production. That is, it is option. If you want, you can write it. That is 1, 2, 3. So by considering conical collection of LR0 items, by considering your number of a production, just we'll start creating the parse table. That is fourth step, creating the parse table. We'll see how to create the parse table and stack implementation and parsing tree in the next video. So try to understand this.